Okay, is it audible now? Is it audible now? Come on, is it audible now? I've done some changes in the receiver. I hope so. It would be audible now. Okay. So guys, first I want to tell you something about coins, guys. Let's suppose this is a 1 rupee coin. This 1 rupee is called as denomination. Denomination means what is printed over the coin. Denomination means what is printed over the coin. And you collect 10 coins of it. You collect 10 coins of it. So 10 is the number. So 10 is the number. 1 rupee, 10 coins will form 10 rupees. So this 10 rupee is the value. So this 10 rupee is the value. So what is the formula coming out? The formula coming out is denomination into number is value. Denomination into number is value. Okay. We can use it as number is equal to value upon denomination as well. Similarly, if it is a 5 rupee coin and they are 5 in number, they will constitute 25 rupees. They will constitute 25 rupees. 25 rupees is the value, 5 is the number, and 5 rupees is the what do you say, the denomination. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Like this kind of questions comes over it. This kind of questions comes over it. Please do watch out. A bag has 22 rupees in the form of 1 rupee, 50 paise, 10 paise. And the coins are in the ratio 4 to 5. What is the number of 50 paise coins? What is the number of 50 paise coins? So, the denominations are 1 rupee. Make their unit same. Make their unit same. 50 paise is 1 by 2 rupee. 50 paise is 1 by 2 rupee. And 10 paisa is 1 by 10 rupee. 10 paisa is 1 by 10 rupee. Okay. 10 paisa is 1 by 10 rupee. Write down their denominations properly. The coins are in the ratio 4 to 5. So number of coins are in the ratio 4 to 5. You know, denomination into number is the value. Denomination into number is the value. So value is 4 into 1, 4. 2 into half is 1. And 5 into 1 by 10 is 1 by 2. And 5 into 1 by 10 is 0.5. Yeah, 0.5. So this is the ratio which is getting, this is the value which is getting formed. This is the value which is getting formed according to the ratios. So value according to the ratio is 4 plus 0.5, 5.5. Value according to the ratio is 5.5. According to the ratio, value is 5.5. But actually this is, value is in the rupees. Actually this is 22 rupees. So 5.5 is equal to 22. 1 is equal to 4 because it will cancel out 4 times. Because it will cancel out 4 times. Number of 50 paise coins. Number of 50 paise coins are, number of 50 paise coins are 2. Okay. If 1 is 4, then 2 is 4 2 ja 8. 8 is the correct answer. If 1 is 4, then 2 is 8. 2, 8 is the correct answer. Is it absolutely correct? Is it absolutely correct, guys? Kindly do tell. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Let's move on to the next question. Come on, come on. A bag has 785 rupees in the denominations of 2, 5 and 10. The coins are in the ratio. How many 5 rupee coins are there? How many 5 rupee coins are there? Today I'm managing everything by my own, yeah, because there is no one in the studio to look after it. So I'm managing everything by my own, changing the mic, changing everything. Denominations are 2 rupee, 5 rupee, 10 rupee. Denominations are 2 rupee, 5 rupee, 10 rupee. And the numbers are in the ratio 6, 9, 10. So value according to the ratio is 6 2 ja 12, 9 5 ja 45, 10 10 ja 100. So value according to the ratio is 145, 155, 157 rupees. The value according to the ratio is 157 rupees, which is given as 785. Is it 5 times? Is it 5 times 157 into 5? Because 150 into 5 is 750 and 7 5 ja 35. 5 times. 5 times. Five times. Okay. How many 5 rupee coins are there? They are 9. How many 5 rupee coins are there? They are 9. So if 1 is equal to 5, then 9 is equal to 9 5 ja 45. So 45 coins are there. So 45 coins are there of rupees 5. So 45 coins are there of rupees 45. If you want to take a risk, guys, you can check a multiple of 9. You can check a multiple of 9 as well. Which of the following is a multiple of 9 and can mark the answer directly? Not a multiple of 9, not a multiple of 9, not a multiple of 9, multiple of 9, mark the answer directly. Okay, mark the answer of directly, because obviously the value of 1 cannot come. Obviously the value of 1 cannot come in anything in the fractions, so that it will not be a multiple of 9. So this much is permissible to you. This much is permissible to you. Let's move on. This might be a tricky one. This might be a tricky one. ₹1, 50 paisa, 25 paisa. Their value is in the ratio. Now the ratio of the values is given. Now the ratio of the values is given. Total number of coins is given. Find the difference between number of 1 rupee and 50 paise coins. You can't check the multiple. You have to do it completely. You have to do it completely, guys. Neither you can check the multiple nor you can do anything else. You have to do it completely. One rupee, 50 paisa is half rupee and 25 paisa is 1/4 rupee. Denomination. Denomination. Their values ratio is given, my dear. What is given? Their value ratio is given. Value is 2:3:5. You know, denomination into number is a value. So number is a value upon denomination. So if values ratios is known, if value ratio is known and denominations are known, we can find out the number ratio by doing value upon denomination. By doing value upon denomination. So number we can find out by value upon denomination. So 2/1, 3/1/2 and 5/1/4. 2:6:20. 2:6:20. 2:6:20. 26 plus 2, 28. 26 plus 2, 28. According to the ratio, number of coins are 28. According to the ratio, number of coins are 28, which is given as 1960. Which is given as 1960. 14 2 ja 28. 14 4 ja 1 is equal to 70. 1 is equal to 70. What is the difference between number of 1 rupee coins? 2. And 50 paise coins? 6. According to the ratio, difference is 4. According to the ratio, difference is 4. If 1 is 70, then 4 is 70 into 4, that is 280. Hello, Abhishek. Is it absolutely clear? Is this question is absolutely clear, guys? It was a good question. It was a great question. It was a great question. Is it 100% clear to you? Is it 100% clear to you? Well done, Sam. Well done. So I think yesterday my proportion class could not start. So today, guys, I'm going to take some proportion questions as well. What is the benefit of it? So that if it is would be required, I can make one more class based on proportions and coins. But today's class is going to be the mixture of both. Today's class is going to be the mixture of both. Write down some theory. Write down some theory. Proportions. When two ratios are equal, they are in proportion. They are in proportion. When two ratios are equal, they are in proportion. Let's suppose one ratio is A ratio B and another ratio is C ratio D. If they are equal, then they are in the proportion. So you will say, sir, A upon B is equal to C by D. A upon B is equal to C by D. Because A ratio B is A by B, C ratio D is. Here D is called as fourth proportional. Here D is called as fourth proportional. So when two ratios are equal, they are called as in proportion, and A ratio B is equal to C ratio D, you will say A by B is equal to C by D. And the sign of proportionality is A ratio B double ratio C ratio D. This is the sign of proportionality. So basically, this is the proportionality for four numbers. This is the proportionality for four numbers A, B, C, D. This is the desi way of saying. If you go for continued proportion, guys, if you go for continued proportion, continued proportion means A ratio B is equal to B ratio C. Continuity is maintained. Means the first is ending at B and second is starting from B. The continuity is maintained. First is ending at B, second is starting at B. So A by B is equal to B by C. So B square is equal to AC. B square is equal to AC. Or you can say B is equal to under root AC. B is the mean proportional. B is the mean proportional. And C is basically B square by A. So C is the third proportional. What is the desi way of saying it? The desi way of saying it that when three numbers are in the proportion. The desi way of saying it when three numbers are in the proportion ABC. The desi way of saying it is when three numbers are in the proportion ABC, then this situation happens. Okay. Otherwise, it is ideally called as continued proportion. The first is ending at B and the second is starting from B. Let's move on. In a proportion, the product of first and fourth is given and that of second and third is given. What is the value of Y? So, obviously the proportion of four numbers A upon B is equal to CD. So, AD is equal to CB. AD is the product of first and fourth and CB is the product of second and third. And CB is the product of second and third. AD. The product of first and fourth is given as 70. The product of first and fourth is given as 70. And second and third is given as 3.5y. So y is 20. Well done, Shohan, Karunakar, Sam, and everyone else. Hello, Abhishek. Y is 20. Next. the fourth proportional of these numbers. Let the fourth proportional is D. Let the fourth proportional is D. So A upon B is equal to C upon D. So D is 8. So D is 8. Yeah. And the third proportional of these two numbers. Let the third proportional is C. So this is the proportionality of three numbers. This is the proportionality of three numbers. What is the condition for the proportionality of three numbers? A upon B is equal to C upon D. Matlab A upon B is equal to B upon C. So it is becoming C is 36 by 4, 9. Okay. What is their ratio? They are asking D ratio C. So 8 ratio 9. Is it absolutely clear? Okay, when you do the proportionality of three numbers, A, B, C, then A upon B is equal to B upon C, so C is 9. When you do the proportionality of four numbers, A upon B is equal to C upon D, D is 8. I hope it would be clearer. I hope it would be clearer, my dear. Okay. Okay. These questions, we will take it in the... I want to take these questions in the next class. However, if you want to do them today only, then we can do that. We can do at least one or two today, and we'll discuss the remaining in the next class. X is subtracted from each of 21, 22, 60, 64. So the numbers obtained are in the order. Order means are in the proportion. What is the mean proportion of this and this? What is the mean proportion of this and this? Okay, so these four numbers are not in the proportion. They will become in the proportion when you subtract X from each of them. Okay. They will become in the proportion when you subtract X from each of them. So basically, 21 minus X, 22 minus X, 60 minus X, and 64 minus X are in the proportion. They will become in proportion when you subtract X from them. So what is the condition of proportionality? A upon B is equal to C upon D. A upon B is equal to C upon D. This is looking like a difficult situation to solve. So I will do a game over here. What is the game? I will keep my numerator as it is. And apply dividendo. Dividendo means denominator minus numerator. And apply dividendo in the denominator in both places. Why I am doing this? Because so that only one value will become of X and another value will become independent of X. I am doing denominator minus numerator. Okay. Denominator minus numerator. 22 minus X minus 21 minus X is 1. 64 minus X minus 60 minus X is 4. Now it becomes a pretty solvable problem. Easily solvable problem. So cross multiply. 4 times of 21 minus X is equal to 60 minus X. 84 minus 4X is equal to 60 minus X. 24 is equal to 3X. X is 8. x is 8. What is the mean proportional of x plus 1 and 7x plus 1? Mean proportion of two numbers is under root AB. Mean proportion of two numbers is under root AB. We have already discussed it. Mean proportion of two numbers is under root AB. So this is also under root x plus 1, 7x. Put x as 8. Twenty-four is the answer. 24 is the answer. What is the answer? 24 is the answer. Correct. Correct. So, guys, after this, we will discuss it in the next class. For your kind information, you might have known that SSC CHSL 2022 SAFALTA batch in the pure English medium has already been started for you. So if you want to prepare for upcoming SSC CHSL 2022, which is very near, and guys, the pattern has changed. Now it requires a dedicated preparation, because initially only maths, English, GS and reasoning are coming at the pre-level, but now it is coming both at the pre-level and at the mains level as well. So it is no more essay writing now. It is about going through the papers of GK, maths, English and reasoning at the mains level as well. So what does it say? It says you require a dedicated preparation, much more dedicated preparation now. Be good at quants, be good at English, be good at reasoning, be good at mathematics, because you have to face them twice, once at the qualifying stage and once at the merit stage. Okay, so you have to face them twice. You cannot skip anything. Be a dedicated preparer, guys. Be a dedicated preparer and prepare with us. 450 hour of live classes, foundation classes, class PDFs is available inside it only. These are the features. Go to the app, guys. You will find out the CHSL 2022 course. Go to the app. You will find out the CHSL 2022 course, guys. It is properly visible over there. So once you go to the Play Store, download the Exampur app. And inside app, when you go inside the SSC section, the course of CHSL is very clearly visible over there. Okay, this is what we have covered. I'm leaving 2 homeworks for you and want to see whether you can do it or not. This is one of the homework for you. I want to see whether you can do it or not. However, I will discuss it in the class. However, I will discuss this and other questions in the class. Homework 2. Homework 2. Just try them, try to give their answers in the comment box, guys. I will discuss them in the next class. You give your best. You try to give your best shot and try to do them. Bye bye. Take care of yourself. Have a great time. See you.